Hey guys, welcome back to Spoonful of Green. I'm Angela, and this is
Way.
and we're going to go on a little garden tour today. See how our garden grows. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, you ready? So we live here in Indianapolis, Indiana, and this is just a little backyard garden that we've been working on for the past 3 years. Let me get this into focus. So when we come in here, I kind of feel like this is a little blurry today. Okay, here we are. That's a little bit better. Okay, so when we come into the garden, we got a lot going on. But when we open the gate with our arch trellis, the first thing I got going is my cucumbers. Interestingly enough, this side that looks a little bit more pitiful, we're actually getting cucumbers. And then the side that looks awesome, we haven't had any cucumbers, so I don't know if we need to help it along with its pollination or what, but they're both just pickling cucumbers. What you eating? Some dill. It's good stuff. We use that for our cucumbers. We make pickles. Then, as we move along here, I've got some beds here with an assortment of vegetables, all edible things. So we'll start over here with this bed that's on the other side of the trellis. At the very front, I've got this mini golden nugget tomato. It's supposed to be like a porch variety. It just looks like a cherry tomato, really.
We already got this tomato.
Yep, you can feed it to the chickens. And then along behind the cucumbers, I've got quite a few sweet peppers for the kids that haven't produced anything yet, but they're working on it. Then I have some herbs. I've got some Mexican tarragon, parsley, basil, sage, lemon balm gone wild, which I'm constantly pulling and feeding to the chickens. Then I've got thyme, a Thai basil. We've got some dill and some more dill growing and some cilantro that's gone to seed over there. And then this back bed is always a trouble spot just because there's a huge tree that we need to cut back that provides a lot of shade, which some plants enjoy and some don't. So we've just got some sunflowers in there, some edible flowers growing, more dill, and some basil. Then I have these back two beds here, and these are my hot jalapenos. So I started all these plants from seeds. This right here is a Tabasco. So it's the only one that survived that I started. Then we've got some cayenne peppers. I know. Then we have it's called, the variety is like a French carnation. So we've got some carnation for the pollinator, flowers growing. And then the rest of this bed is, I've got 3 serrano peppers here, and then the rest is all jalapenos, Craig's Grande. Okay, yes, you can show them that way. That's hot, okay?
I know.
Then as we move around to look at my garden from the other direction, don't pull any more yet. They're not quite ready, please, Wade. We'll just hold on to that one. We've got some tomato varieties. So down this row here, I've got Mortgage Lifter, a Beef Master, and then these 3, which are big red slicers. Here I've got some pink slicers. They're called Rebecca Allen's, and they're really starting to, develop, which is great. And at the very end, I have a Sugar Rush. What is this one called? It's a cherry tomato, a Sun Sugar cherry, and that one is really good. See, we got some cosmos and zinnias for the pollinators. Next bed over, more pollinators, zinnias and sunflowers. I've got some, this is called a Candyland cherry tomato, and you can just see by it, these are just itty bitty tomatoes. See if I can grab one for you that's ready. And they're sweet enough. Look how little that guy is. And then the rest of the row here, I have some Thornburn terracottas, and this was my first tomato that we've been eating from, and it's just about ready. I think the shoulders can be green. The last one was a lot more terracotta in color, so we may hold off. And then I have another Beefmaster right here. Those big tomatoes. And this is also another one of those mini golden nugget. And I'm doing an experiment here. I'm just letting it lay flat and grow and see. I just want to see what happens. And I feed that one to the chickens a lot. Then we'll come along here. And these are my Amish paste. I think they look like Ichabod Crane. But these tomatoes, they grow like teardrops. Got some down here coming on. Let's see here. Just they look like that. And this is one of my most favorite tomatoes. It is a paste tomato. And then I have some green bean that reseeded itself down here at the bottom. And I just leaving it because I'm like, it provides the soil to stay fresher. I mean, moister. Oh yeah, well, where did you find those?
In the grass.
Oh, okay, well, let's put those are cayenne peppers from last year. Let's put those on the table so Mommy can do something with them later. Okay. Thank you, my garden boy. And look at these sweet purple flowers these green beans, these peas provide. If you go along down here, another Rebecca Allen, which is the pink slicer. And then another, well, yeah, that's a mortgage lifter. Yep, that one's going. And then this bed here, I went ham on the mini gold nuggets. They're not really my favorite. They're actually just taste like a cherry red tomato, but they are very prolific. So I've got that there. I've got a shishito pepper right here that was my first pepper to really start blooming. Maybe none on here. Wade loves them. Oh, here's one. Some shishitos. And then the rest of this bed is poblanos. And then we'll head over here. And I've got a hollyhock on the corner here. I've got some red dragon bean, it's called. They produce these pretty red flowers for the hummingbirds. And it's like a pole bean, so it's growing up my trellis. And then all along here, I've got some more sweet varieties of peppers that I'll talk more about later. Some lettuce that overwintered. More cosmos. So yeah, the garden is growing. It's strong. It's happy. And it's only a matter of time before we start pulling tomatoes and peppers out of here by the basketful. And I don't know if I've introduced you guys to our chickens, but here's our little backyard flock. We've got 7 out of them. They're all a variety of chickens, and they're super fun. They're a year old now, so they're all laying. Oh, what did you find, my friend?
Are we growing these?
Those are your favorite. Pineapple. We grew them last year. It's that cherry, not cherry tomato, but what do you call it? Not sure. It's escaping my mind. But that's the best basket for everything. Great. So what do you think, Wade?
Are we growing these?
Oh no, they just pop up everywhere. So I didn't actually grow any.
Oh.
Okay. Do you have anything to say to the channel?
No.
Can you help me say goodbye?
Bye.
And peace out. Look at me. Yeah, I got to see your face. Bye. So let's pick those cucumbers. Sound good? Mm-hmm. All right. Hope you're having a great day, whatever you're doing. And take care. Peace.